writing your biosecurity plan, you will need to provide a series of maps of your premises. One that shows the areas surrounding your premises in a bird's eye view. A second that identifies the important structures on your property. And a third one that shows the enhanced biosecurity measures on your farm. First, open any web browser and go to google.com. Type your farm's address into the search box and hit enter. From the search results, select Maps, and you will be taken to an aerial photo of your farm. Toggle on the satellite image option. Use the zoom option, the plus and minus icons, to center your premise and include 2 to 3 parcels of land out from your premises in the view. Click once on a building in your premises so the address appears at the bottom of the image and a small gray and white dot is on the building. Do not click on the red dot or the words. Now push the print screen button on your keyboard. This will copy your computer screen as an image. Open the provided Map Tool, which is a Microsoft Word document, and click on and delete Image 1. And paste your premises map into the document by pressing the Control key and the V key on your keyboard at the same time. From here, right-click on the image, choose Crop. Move the sides in to adjust the image so it is only showing the map. And click anywhere outside the image to save the crop. It's good to note that if you make a mistake, you can undo it. Press the Control key and the Z key on your keyboard at the same time. To complete Image 1, you'll circle your premises with a red circle. On the Insert tab, select Shapes, and select the oval. Your mouse cursor will be a plus symbol. Use your mouse to place the plus cursor on one edge of your premises, and draw a circle over your premises. With the circle selected, go to the Format tab and select Shape Fill, and then No Fill. In the same Format tab, select Shape Outline, and select the color red. If the line does not stand out very well, you can increase the width of the line by going back into Shape Outline, selecting Weight, and choosing a larger point size for the line. Finally, drag the provided compass icon onto the map to indicate north. At this point, it is a good idea to save a copy of your customized map template. Save the file in the same location as your farm premises biosecurity plan. To create Image 2, go back to the image of your farm on Google Maps in your web browser, and zoom in so just your premises is visible, and you can identify individual structures. Repeat the print screen steps as before to create an image of your premises. Delete the example image in Image 2, paste your Google map, and crop. Once your premises map is cropped, make a copy by pressing the Control key and the C key on your keyboard at the same time. Scroll to Image 3 in the Map Tool, delete Image 3, and press the Control key and the V key on your keyboard at the same time to paste the image of your premises. You can enlarge the image by dragging on one corner. If you pull on the top or side, you will distort the image. You are now ready to start labeling Image 2. The map in Image 2 will be used to identify the structures on your premises. To label each structure in Image 2, drag and drop a pre-made orange square on each individual structure. Complete the table that corresponds with the Image 2 map, with the names of each structure. For example, if you labeled a hen house with a 1, type hen house number 1 next to the 1 in the table. If you have more than 10 structures on your premises, use the additional orange squares in space in the table. Save the file again. The map in Image 3 will be used to identify your secure food supply enhanced biosecurity measures. You will be placing provided icons on Image 3 to show where each of the structures are located on your premises. To improve visibility of the icons, select the map that you are using for Image 3. Under the Format tab, click on the drop-down menu below Color. Select one of the preset options from this menu that is slightly transparent and less color saturated. This will allow the icons that will be added to the map to really show clearly. Next, scroll to the map legend and click on the icon you want to place on the map. hold down the Control key and then drag the icon onto your map. This will make a copy of the icon so that the original remains in the legend. From there, adjust the icon's location by clicking, dragging, and dropping. Once the icon is placed where you like it, you can change the size and shape so that it indicates the location on the map as accurately as possible. For squares, this is done by clicking on the corner of the square and dragging it out to the necessary size. You can resize other icons the same way. You can also rotate the icon by clicking on it, hovering over the arrow that appears at the top of the shape, and dragging clockwise or counterclockwise. Copy as many icons as needed using the Control key on your keyboard, and place them on your map. Now it's time to make image 3. Start with the premises perimeter lines. They should be used to outline the area where you have biosecurity measures in place. Draw the perimeter as small as possible. Note that, on this premises, we have excluded the employee houses, employee parking, egg store, compost pile, and manure pile. Place the perimeter access points where gates or roads are located. Use the internal lines of separation shape to outline different locations that contain the animals or animal products on your premises. The locked gate icon is used to show access points that will remain locked. Use the relevant icons to indicate where vehicle cleaning and disinfecting stations are located, as well as identify PPE stations, hand sanitizing stations, and footbath stations. Depending on how your premises manages mortality, you will use either the rendering barrel, incinerator, and/or compost pile. Use the appropriate icon. Place garbage, non-essential pickup and delivery location, and employee parking outside the premises perimeter. Add propane tanks and manure piles, if applicable. The compass should be used to indicate north on your map, and the public road icon should be placed on public roads near your premises. Finally, do your best to track the various movements on and off your premises. To use the traffic flow lines, click on the line in the map legend and make a copy just as you did the other icons, using the Control key. To stretch the line, click and drag on the end of the line. You can also rotate the line by clicking and dragging the rotation icon clockwise or counterclockwise. In order to make a complete pathway, you'll need to make multiple copies of the line to create a path through the map. Depending on the layout of your premises, you may want to turn map 3 into several maps, each highlighting a different set of traffic flows. Remember to save your file again. You now have the required maps for the California Poultry Farm Premises Biosecurity Plan. The same tools can be used if you wish to insert other images into your plan to show premises-specific information such as gates, C&D stations, employee changing stations, and more.